The 76 leaderboard is sponsored by 76 Gasoline, provided in Hawaii by locally owned Mid-Pac Petroleum. The WAC kill leaders, Chile Giddens of New Mexico State. They have yet to appear on this floor this year, 4.67. And then Kanani Danielson of the University of Hawaii, second in the WAC, 4.66 in kills. That's 100th of a point difference.
You know, in case you missed the first game, the story of the game was all the rallies we had, right? One great rally after another. Hawaii normally averages about 14 digs per set. For that set, 29 digs.
Wow.
In one game. Unbelievable. So if nothing else, the folks are getting their money's worth as far as how many times these teams are putting the ball back and forth across the net.
Coming up at the end of this match, a player from each team will be selected as the most valuable, the most outstanding. That award is sponsored by Bank of Hawaii. Second set, Hawaii leading in the match, 1-0. Maeda getting ready to serve.
The kill percentage by both teams not very good. That's because there's so much digging going on. Hawaii usually hits around 250, 260.
Santiago Harrington pounds it off the block to it. And Danielson. So 1-0 in favor of Nevada.
If Harrington can get going, and she's their most prolific attacker. She's got 3 kills, but she's got 4 errors, so she's hitting negative so far. She needs to get out of that negative territory.
Serving is Harrington. That could have been an out ball. Maeda. And then finally on the very short set from Mafua, Hewitt finishes.
How about that pass from Maeda? She had to go way, way back to the back line, put it right where Mafua can set it up for the 6'3", Brittany Hewitt.
Serving is Hewitt. That ball is dug up by Link. Hit over by Batista. Hawaii responds. Step out. Hartung.
Hartung, so quick, so Kaufman-like. Best way to describe her. So athletic, good hops.
In the air by Harrington. And then hitting the ball over at that time was Batista.
I asked Coach Scruggs about Batista. She said she's our most improved player from last spring. Got an MVP award early in a tournament.
Hewitt off the cable, and right away you knew that Santiago knew that something was wrong, and she tried to respond but couldn't do it. The ball landing on the Terraflex. It's already 4-1 Hawaii in the second set. Cross court, ball is hit by Anso.
Coach Scruggs says that Anso has maybe the greatest potential of anybody on this team. Just a freshman, 5'10", with good hops, but right now only hitting 0.94. Not a very good percentage. She should be closer to 200, 230.
Link serving. Outside to Danielson. Danielson just cures the double block.
Once again, a good pass put up by Hawaii's back row, and Danielson at the terminating end of a beautiful Mafua set.
Here's Mafua. She serves. That ball is dug up, goes to Santiago. That ball put over by Garvey. Garvey just hoisting the ball over the net that time. And Hawaii leads by 2.
Garvey with 3 kills right there. Caught Hawaii in a very deep perimeter defense.
Kelly Chang serving. Soft serve. Danielson mishit. And that ball comes right back over Anso. Anso and Baldwin there.
And give credit to Chang. A perfect serve was up short, and Hawaii did not control it well at all. Overpassed it so that Anso could put it down. But Kelly Chang out of HBA, 2-time state champions, Division II.
So Nevada fighting hard in this match. They're down 1-0. But they're making it interesting. Serving is Chang, Danielson, Mafua, and a big hit by Hartung. Hartung really wound up.
Hartung's so easy to set because she gets up quickly. She hangs for a long time. She can really make a setter look good on an errant set because she'll recover so well.
Danielson gets it over. Waiting for the Santiago step out that time by Baldwin. Hawaii. Weber gets it over. That's saved by Angso. And putting the ball into the net anyway. It was a double hit. So the call on Harrington that time was kind of superfluous.
How about that one-handed dig by Liz Kaihui? She's having such a great all-around year. Serving, passing, digging.
Danielson serves. Angso, comes back at her. And the ball hit again by Angso. And it is Satele. And also there for Hawaii was Hartung, but Satele took the brunt. Take another look at this.
Set by Chang, just a little bit tight to the net. And Satele and Hartung getting the job done.
Danielson puts it into the net, service error. Hawaii leading by 3 in the second set. Heinen will come in to serve. Serving for the Wolfpack.
In game number 1 of the Hawaii's 29 digs, Kaihui got 12 of them.
There's Satele.
Satele, Hawaii's kill leader so far with 5. And just seeming to get better and better each night.
Kaihui serving. Step out by Baldwin, and right there was Weber. Weber and Hewitt.
That was a big block to hit into. Michelle Weber at 6'2" and Brittany Hewitt at 6'3".
Serving this Kaihui. Back up by Chang. Harrington just very softly hits it over advantage. Hawaii. And Satele pounds it off the block. Satele hit it off Harrington. So Hawaii now has expanded their lead to 6. We're in the second set. Serving is Danielson. Rather, Kaihui, excuse me. That's now 11-6.
Lindsey Baldwin, their other go-to player, number 3 all-time blocker, but tonight she's bringing some offense.
Hewitt.
Well, Danny Mafua is getting some good passing from her passing core like Kaihui and Danielson, and she's able to run a lot of sets in system.
Satele serving. Good save by Santiago. Ball listed over by Heinen. The dink shot. And Chang able to save that one. Link gets it across. Mafua to Hewitt. That's straight in the air by Link. Chang goes outside to Harrington. That's off the block. That'll be returned. Mafua, another dink shot. First one doesn't work. Try it again. 13-6. Hawaii leading. Nevada calls a timeout here in the second set.
Chang was right there for Mafua's first dump, but did not get the second one.
Whenever you attend the University of Hawaii match at the Stan Sheriff Center, you could win an upgrade from Bank of Hawaii for courtside seats. For more details, visit the Stan Sheriff Center on game day. And a double hit called on Santiago. So it's now 14-6. Serving will be Satele. Harrington. That's dug up. Chased down by Mafua. Hit over by Weber.
Now, this is the kind of shot that Michelle Weber, I think, needs to hit every time. High, hard, over the block, top spin to the deep corner or the back line. Stay away from trying to hit hard into the block.
Hawaii leading 15-6 in the second set. Here's Harrington. That's dug up by Kai Hui. Waiting for it is Mafua. And Satele hit that in by the antenna.
I asked Satele before the game, I said, are you surprised that Mafua is giving you so many balls in the back row? And she says, yeah, I'm surprised I'm even playing back row. She thought she'd be subbed out in the back row.